One of the most profound pieces of rhetoric that is now a decade old was Clarence Thomas's response, an indignant response to Congress, when he accused you, and through you and your supporters, Congress, with engaging in a high-tech legal lynching, that he invoked the most emotional aspect of blackness, that is the idea of black men being lynched, and compared it to him when he thought he was sort of a raceless man. And you stood there with no one recognizing as a black and a woman that you were the true victim. How do you think about now being black, and particularly from your point of view being black and being female?
Well, it's amazing to me, and I will correct your quote of Thomas, because he didn't say a high-tech legal lynching, he said a high-tech lynching. Mm-hmm. He didn't even add the term legal. It was amazing to me that this individual who had basically denied the significance of race when he got in trouble, or when his nomination was in trouble, as they say now, played the race card. And it was amazing to me also at the same time that he then began to personify race. And I then became gender, but raceless. Mm-hmm. And he became race, but genderless. Now, what do I mean by that? Thomas had operated in a society that was moved by gender. Look at who were the members of Senate. Who were the people who had promoted him? They were men. He worked in a culture, Washington, D.C., of power that was run by and largely on behalf of men. Yet, people had forgotten that when he used the high-tech lynching metaphor. On the other hand, they had forgotten that I was black, and I became a woman, a raceless woman. And I tell to say to people who don't really believe that his gender mattered, or that, particularly who don't believe that my race mattered in the assessment that went on during that time, I say, do you think that Strom Thurmond would have embraced Clarence Thomas so readily had I been blonde and white and blonde? Think about it. It would have changed, if you will, the complexion of the discussion altogether.